What's up, guys? My name is Splice Knight. Welcome back to Reflections, and today we're going to be talking about something that I had talked about last season in an episode about Supergirl, but today we're going to be rehashing that, re-talking about it, and that is because in my last video, I had actually talked about how complete shit that Supergirl kind of is, and while a lot of the hardcore fangirls or fanboys of the show will have eaten me alive on that, and you'll see that in the comments if you bother to look. What I will say is that Season 3 has totally changed my opinion. I had the opinion that Supergirl was a terrible show worth absolutely no time within my CW watching schedule. And, you know, Season 2, Season 1 of Supergirl were terrible. They were not well written. They were motivated by some of the worst social justice warrior level motivations I could have seen in pretty much every medium I could think of. And that is really saying something, considering there is literally mediums specifically for that sort of content, especially on YouTube. Now, that said, this season of Supergirl has really used the previous seasons as sort of building blocks on really giving us a clear picture of the Supergirl that we've got. And we've got really solid motivations going in. We've got some really beautiful backstory being built in. I'm starting on Season 3, having not watched the finale of Season 2, having not watched any of Season 1, and honestly, I feel like I'm getting a clearer picture of Supergirl now than I had before, and that is absolutely crazy to me. Now, what that really, I think, is a testament to is the severely rehashed and rebuilt world of Supergirl that they're building here. While they're not necessarily discounting anything that's technically in canon, they are definitely changing the way that we're really looking at it. And I think that's beautiful because they really kind of had a sort of step over the boundary, sort of this is what it is, and we're done with it, kind of a feel for Supergirl's backstory. But we're really getting a more emotional sort of connection to her losing Krypton. And I think that is beautiful. They've done some really beautiful stuff now with the VFX as well. It's just all around, Supergirl is top notch this season. And if anything, for once, you will find me recommending that you absolutely give this season of Supergirl a try, whether or not you are a hardcore fan of the previous seasons and are looking for them to just keep improving, or you are a previously naysayer of the show, thought it was terrible, thought it could have used a way better cast, whether it was Melissa as Supergirl or any of the other supplementary cast members. You really understand now in the third season that they've really sort of stepped into their stride. CW finally having it, the actual property for a full season. They've really put their best into it, and it's looking like a Season 1 of Arrow, which is fantastic. So I am really pumped to see what they will give us in the future. And honestly, I don't know what else I can say except that thank you, Supergirl, for not being shit this season. I was really tempted to see the first episode of the season and get a general feel for it. And watching it, I thought it was fantastic. And I thought, okay, maybe they're starting strong. They did that in Supergirl last season with Superman, bringing him in and really giving a little more levity to the actual mythos of the show. But when they ended up bringing different characters in and kind of just muddling the waters with Mon-El and all this other stuff, I felt they really weakened any sort of development for Kara. Now, in Season 3, they have taken the minor sort of string elements of the finale of Season 2 and a lot of the other elements in Season 2 and the beginning of Season 1, and they've made it an absolutely fantastic show that I would recommend to literally all of my best friends. So if you are interested in watching, I would definitely check it out. And if you are a naysayer, as I said before, I really recommend giving this season a try because they've really revamped the hell out of this season and they've made the show a total different show. It's not even comparable. the previous seasons are a shadow of what it is now. And honestly, I am so happy that they have done this. They've been able to build up a more powerful mythos than they were building from last season and dealing with through here. So they've really got something emotional to grab onto, and hopefully they will keep up this momentum throughout the rest of the season, but it's just something I had to get out there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Splice Knight. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell, just so that you know every time I upload another video. And it might be another analysis of Supergirl, because they've really hit the mark. And so far, I'm actually liking it more than I'm liking pretty much... Oh, by the way, I'm liking it more than I have any other sort of show in the past, which I think honestly is like the best thing ever. To be able to go from hating Supergirl, never wanting to watch it again, to just wanting it to just bomb and not be renewed even, to basically seeing it as the strongest show this season, even with Flash doing relatively okay and Arrow doing still phenomenal so far. I think that we've really got some potential for some pretty phenomenal stuff in the future. So, Charity, stop it. Sorry, it's the dog. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you then. Splice Knight out.